Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Olivia Winfield, and this is Push Pull Press, where our exercises are going to be focused on upper body as well as our core. And I thank you all so much for joining me today. So to begin, we're going to start with some small arm circles. So just bring your arms out to the sides. We're just going to start small in the reverse, going backwards. All right, and now let's bring them forward. Waking up those rotator cuffs. All right, now let's go bigger. Really get those shoulders going. And it will all make sense as we move through our workouts. See, when you are doing these workouts, when you are warming up, I generally like to lean towards what we are going to be doing, the actions. So those are the warm-ups those are the muscles that I want to target for warming up. So next warm-up is going to be what I call arm scissors. So just bring your arms out, across, and switch arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. And now we're going to do some neck rolls. So starting with your chin pointing towards your left shoulder, you're going to rotate around. Or you want to think about it as if the top of your head is drawing a circle. And then we're going to reverse direction. So again, just waking up the upper body. You slept funny last night. Maybe this will help, or maybe it won't. I know sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. All right, and then the next is shoulder rolls. I always like doing these, although I always want to do a little body roll with it, and you are more than welcome to do it too. When you do that, it does incorporate your core, so could be a little fun additive. All right, and then the last thing we're gonna do is a scapular stretch where we're gonna be simulating a pulling motion. So before we did arm scissors, this time we're gonna do this. So it's like we're doing a row. You can cross your arms and then pull back. And you're gonna alternate which arm goes up top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty sufficiently warmed up. So let's go ahead and go into our first exercise. And that is going to be a dumbbell lateral raise into a T. Sounds pretty simple. So you're gonna grab your dumbbells. Soft bend in the knees. Make sure that core is engaged. So think belly button to spine. Come up, T, down. And that's it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And remember, with this exercise, you don't need to go past parallel. 8 or 7, my bad. 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job. And now we are going to do a standing wood chop. I actually really don't know what to call it, but basically, if you ever watch the Ty Bowen commercials, this thing, that's what we're doing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right? And so remember, so this motion is turning to the side, and you're bringing your knee up to your chest through your arms. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure your front foot is pointed all the way that way. Don't be like me. And don't jack up your knees. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? That's your core. That's your upper body workout. That's the first set of 3 of your first exercise done. Go ahead and grab a sip of water, take a breath, and then we're going right back to it. All right. So I guess something that has been on my mind has been accountability. And what does that look like and what does that mean? Because a lot of people throw that word around, but what does it mean to actually practice accountability, to hold yourself accountable? I'm not even talking about holding others accountable, holding yourself accountable. All right, lateral raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right? And when it comes to holding yourself accountable, all right, and let's do our best Billy Blanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So, what does it mean to hold yourself accountable? And accountability is not you sitting here telling yourself, oh, you're so dumb. Why'd you do that? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. No, that's just beating yourself up. That's just recrimination, reprimand. That's all you making yourself feel bad, but that's not holding yourself accountable. Nor is accountability blame shifting or, just, being willing to point out what other people did wrong, but not being able to see what you did wrong. That's not accountability either. That's not holding yourself accountable either. Truly, accountability looks like taking in the feedback you receive, digesting it, and then applying it. Accountability looks like, all right, you messed up. What can you do to make it better next time? Accountability looks like you hurt that person's feelings. You should go apologize, and then actually doing it. And also accepting that they don't have to accept their apology, or don't have to accept your apology, and that's okay. You're still holding yourself accountable, though, by trying to make amends. That's the part that I'm trying to get at. All right, let's go. Last set of our lateral raise into a T motion. You got this. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! All right. And then now we're gonna come into our last set of our Taibo knees to chest. Let's do it. Arms up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that's your first exercise done. Excellent job. You made it through. We got 2 more exercises to go. Let's keep doing it. Grab some water, grab your breath, grab some weights, and let's go into the next one. So for me, as an example, accountability to me looks like, all right, now Miss Ma'am, you saw the red flag. Why the heck did you not ignore it? And while I then could bog myself down again with the recrimination, the reprimands, the guilt, I also know ultimately that's not really productive, because what I'm really trying to get at is, all right, so what can I do to make sure that it doesn't happen next time? Emphasis on what can I do to make sure that it doesn't happen next time. And if it does happen next time, take account, go back through the steps. Where did I mess up? What did I ignore? Just little stuff like that. And then again, once you know better, doing better. All right, next exercise is a rear fly. So go ahead and grab some weights. Start with your feet about shoulder width distance apart. Slight bend in the knees. Back should be parallel to the ground. Arms down in front of you. Weights start together, and then you pull them apart. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze at the top for an extra burn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right? And then we are going to come down to the mat for our core exercise, which is going to be side crunches. 12 on each side. As always, you can bring this top foot down in front or in back, depending on what your balance needs are. Otherwise, stack them. And you can put your hand on your hip, or you can hover it over your head. It's all up to you. And you're just going to drop that hip down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. Feeling that. Working those obliques. Yeah. All right. And of course, what you do on one side, you have to do on the other. Let's go. And it's okay if one side feels stronger or weaker than the other. That's normal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. You did it. That's the second exercise, first set, done and dusted. Go ahead and grab yourself a drink of water. Change your weights if you would like to. Maybe think about areas in which you would like to hold yourself accountable more. And it could be fitness, wellness. It could be other areas of your life. It could be multiple areas. But what I can at least speak to when it comes to accountability with you, yourself, your fitness journey, coming into the gym, doing your workouts, whatever that may look like for you, accountability is going to look like making sure you show up for yourself. Accountability is going to look like, we didn't go to the gym today because I didn't feel like it, and that's okay. Accountability is just honestly being honest with yourself. And if you can't be honest with yourself, you're going to have a real hard time holding yourself accountable. And it also diminishes your credibility when you try to hold others accountable. Just keep that in mind. All right. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Let's knock those side crunches out. All right, I'm going to start on the left side this time. All right. And 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. You gotta do the other side. Come on, get up. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. See, it's not so bad. You can do it. But yeah, accountability. It's always the name of the game. Easy to say, hard to do. But is it worth it? I'd say so. At least as far as holding yourself accountable, it's always worth it. Even if that means you have to have a hard discussion with yourself. Even if that means you have to have a come to Jesus talk with yourself, which I've had to do. But again, it's worth it. It's not easy, but it's worth it. All right, let's go ahead and do our last set of our flies with about 13 and a half minutes to go. You all are doing absolutely wonderful. And as always, I applaud you all so much for doing this. And I thank you all so much for joining me. All right. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. And now let's come down and do this last set of side crunches. All right. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! I don't know about y'all, but I am certainly a little sweaty. Whew. And I like it. All right. So when it comes to holding yourself accountable in the gym, like I always tell people, one, yes, discipline and consistency are the keys to your success. However, that stuff is hard, and you're human, and you're not gonna always wanna do that stuff, and that's okay. Accountability just says, all right, you didn't go today, that's all right, go tomorrow. Accountability isn't, I didn't go today, I might as well not go tomorrow or even keep trying. That's not holding yourself accountable. That's just you giving up. You're not doing that. So, again, at least to me, in my interpretation, that's what it means to hold yourself accountable. Okay, last exercise of our program today is going to be a standing dumbbell pull-over. So we're gonna start in the down position, like so. Bring the barbell or dumbbell right up above your head, and then back down. And that's one. And I'm gonna get a heavier weight because this is not doing anything for me. If you find yourself in that position where you are doing an exercise and you're like, man, that feels like nothing, I'm telling you to put that weight down and go get you something a little heavier if possible. Don't sit there and play yourself thinking you're gonna do something with the weight that you can't even feel. It don't matter how many reps you do it. You ain't gonna do nothing. All right, so again, start down here, come up, we're targeting the chest, and down. That's 1. 2, make sure that core is engaged. 3, belly button to spine. 4, make sure you're breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. And then we are going to come down to a plank, and then we're gonna push ourselves back to our toe touch. So, like so. 1, don't dislocate your shoulder. 2, 3, try not to have yours. 4, hand slide. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Good job. Just a little bit more to go, and then we come into our cool down, and then you are free to enjoy the rest of your day, whatever that may look like. And I am once again going to change to a heavier weight. So as we come into the end of 2024, going into 2025, I want all of us to ask ourselves, what can I do? What area of my life could I stand to hold myself a little bit more accountable in? Or in another way of looking at it, what ways can I show up for myself more next year? Little ways, small ways, big ways, and large ways. How are you gonna show up for yourself next year? And holding yourself accountable is how you show up for yourself. That's part of it. But also, what are you gonna do to protect your boundaries? What are you gonna do to make sure that you are building or have built a community around you that is healthy and is supportive? At least that's me. That's what I want to do next year. I'm working on it, and it's a continued work in progress. So that's part of how I'm going to show up for myself next year. How are you going to show up for yourself next year? All right. 8, 9, and 10. All right, yeah, I found a good way to that. 15. All right, and now coming down to plank to toe touch. So, yep, start in the push-up position, come down, push back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Woo! Yeah, your arms are gonna be a little sore after this. You're welcome. All right. And I would be remiss in not saying that if you are watching this video on YouTube and you are not yet a member of the YMCA, why not? And don't wait till now, or rather, if you're watching this video, good on you for not waiting until January 2025 to get started on your New Year's resolutions. Let's take it one step further and have you sign up for a YMCA membership. Right now, no dues and no enrollment fee to be paid the day you sign up, and no dues to be paid until February. You're not gonna find a better deal than that. That scared the crap out of me. So, I'm just saying, what you waiting for? Okay, last set of our dumbbell pullovers. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Good job, guys. That's your last set of pullovers. All right, let's come down into these toe touches. All right. Remember, starting in a plank and then pushing yourself back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Woo! All right, we got 4 minutes left on the clock. I think we got a little bit of time for it to squeeze in one more little bitty bit of exercise. But you can go ahead and put the weights away, though. This is going to be a body weight only exercise. All right. So, in the name of we're not going to let anybody bother us in 2025, we're going to do a quick little punching exercise. So, stand with your feet about shoulder width distance apart. You're going to bring your hands up like this, wrists facing you. So, in a standard punch, or rather, we're going to do crosses. So, like so. So, you want to pick up the foot that you're punching with, that side. You want to pick it up and twist. So, you're turning the whole body in the direction that you're punching. Think about if you've ever seen a boxer, they're not looking this way while they punch. So, you're turning your whole body in the direction that you're throwing the punch. So, for about a minute, we're just going to throw crosses. All right? Let's go. This is just getting in that last little bit of exercise, that last little bit of energy. Make sure that core is engaged. Make sure you still maintain that slight bend in the knee. Because again, boxers don't stand with their knees locked. You gotta stay agile and ready so the knees stay bent. That weight pressing into the heel. You still wanna be light on the feet though. All right, almost done. And time. All right, good job on your little punch out. Let's go ahead and get into these stretches. So, deep breath in, arms above the head. On the exhale, lean. I hope you all enjoyed today's segment of Push, Pull, and Press. And please make sure you check out our other offerings that we have available on the virtual Y. We have everything from yoga to strength training, obviously, to breath work, sound bowls, and a whole plethora of more. And two, if you know somebody who may be interested and may want to spread the word of their health and fitness journey, or maybe they have some tips and tricks that they would like to share with others, and maybe they'd like a slightly bigger platform than just social media, have them inquire at the YMCA. We might got something for you. All right, come up. And now we're gonna do a little scapular stretch. So bring that arm up, across, loop your other arm underneath it. And turn that chin for a little added stretch. And switch. Okay, let's go for a tricep stretch, even though we didn't really work those too much today, but it always still feels good to stretch them. Right. And as you go throughout your day, today, the rest of this week, month, year, next year, what have you, always remember, you are your best investment. Make sure you take care of yourself. Until next time.
I'm Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it.
I woke up feeling like this gon' be my day. I got that poppin' fire every step I take. Living that wild
Through the bag. Go. That's where we want to go.
Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer.
My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today?
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
Time. We get stronger in my world. We're going to do it again.
We'll see you again. Keep working hard. You did awesome.